Hello, good afternoon, and welcome in, everybody, from Greenville Middle School. I'm Matthew Palazzo saying glad to have you as we hit the rewind button and bring you action from Tuesday afternoon with a groundbreaking event here for us at Green Sports Zone. It's our Spotlight Sport of the Week, track and field. Earlier this week, track and field athletes from Greenville, Chuckey Doak, North Green, and South Green got together to compete at the Twin Lakes Conference meet as our local athletes continue to wind down their season as the spring fling looms ever closer. So sit tight, buckle up. It's a brand new venture, and it all starts right after these messages on First Horizon Green Sports Zone.
So why sit on the sidelines when you could be driving a brand new Chevrolet, GMC, or Cadillac from Bachman Bernard in Greenville? Choose from the Silverado, Sierra, Terrain, Acadia, Equinox, Trax, Trailblazer, or Blazer. And wrap yourself in elegance and style while driving a Cadillac, Lyric, or the best vehicle on the planet, the Cadillac Escalade. So don't stumble, bumble, and fumble your way with other dealers. If we don't have it, we'll get it. Make the short trip to Bachman Bernard Chevrolet GMC Cadillac in Greenville, where we will save you money. For over 30 years, Tommy's Plumbing has proudly served the Tri-Cities with a personal touch because we're not just plumbers, we're family. From simple faucet repairs to full plumbing repiping, we have the experience and expertise to get the job done right. We also specialize in water heater and tankless water heater installations, helping you find the perfect solution for your home. Our technicians stand behind their work and always leave your space clean and spotless. Looking for a plumber who's fast, professional, and reliable? Call Tommy's Plumbing and let our family take care of yours.
Hello once again, and welcome back in our Spotlight Sport of the Week, track and field here from Greenville Middle School, the Twin Lakes Conference meet. Glad you could join us as we take a look back at Tuesday's action from earlier in the week. It's a three-horse race for the girls' shot put as we hop into our events. First, starting in the infield, it was a Cherokee duo that landed in the top spots, but let's take a look first at Natalie Foshi. She'll be a star later in the show, but up first for her throw in the shot put with a 25-meter toss. And then you move forward across the county, the senior from South Green, Maisha Lewis. She would finish third and get the bronze medal with a 28 and 10-centimeter throw for her first of the afternoon. Next in line, 1-2 goes to Rogersville. 33-meter throw for Emma Stipes, the sophomore, and Leah Mowell, the junior from Cherokee High School. Take a look at this one. This is the winning throw, and it beats second place by over 7 feet. 40 meters on the throw by Mowell. Wasting no time and hopping right into the girls' long jump. The next in our rotation, the Chuckey Doak sophomore Sarah Yates would put a leap behind this and get 13 feet on her first attempt. Next, the sophomore Ella Bailey from South Green with a 14-foot hop. And then up next to steal the show, if you will, the gold medalist on the afternoon, Alexa Gabbard, this week's Green Sports Zone Player of the Week. Just qualified the first, actually, in the county to do so for the state meet as she leads Class Single A in that long jump. This time it was a 15-10-7-5. That was it for girls' long jump. And with the nature of these track meets, you're never going to get everything. Only a girls' pole vault for a short amount of time. We see the leader here, Katie Mowell of Cherokee, jumping a day's best of 7'6". We also see Sienna Gabbard here. Her counterpart, Marina Metcalf, would also jump a 6'6" to get second and third for the Lady Rebels. To the cage for our first event, the boys' discus, as we see Jaden Francisco, the Greenville freshman, throwing a 120 on his first attempt. Now, a lot of these guys, they've got so much muscle, they can just sling it wherever they want. Parker McMurray of Chuckey Doak High School, just a sophomore, but ends up in second place on the day with a 127.8. And the top spot, well, it was the top team of the day, Cherokee. Riley Elkins, the other sophomore, with a 130 on his best throw of the afternoon. Only able to get a couple triple jumps as we see North Green's Matthew Boyd here jump a 37. But the top three, it's Tawan Dockery of Conn County with a 40-foot jump here. LaCrease Parkey of Greenville would steal the show. He would win the gold with a personal best 42.65. We immediately take it into the high jump as North Green's Thomas Jarnell would win the bronze at a 5'6" mark. Matthew Boyd and Isaac Bryan would tie for the top spot. Boyd and Bryan both jumping 5'10s, the personal best for Matthew Boyd as he and Bryan would tie for the gold. Cherokee and North Green finishing atop the leaderboard here for our next event here in the first rotation. That is the boys' high jump. And that would complete our first rotation. Coming up, more infield action in our Spotlight Sport of the Week.
project needs power, Williams Electric Supply has it all. Find us in Bristol, Greenville, Johnson City, and Kingsport. Our knowledgeable staff can help you with every wire, cable, switch, and electrical need. No one does electrical better. Williams Electric Supply. Your home needs lighting. Williams Electric Supply has it all. A showroom full of ideas for lighting your home for comfort. Find us in Bristol, Greenville, Johnson City, and Kingsport for unique lighting and every perfect light fixture. No one does lighting better. Williams Electric Supply.
At Heritage Community Bank, we offer local banking with local decisions. Stop by any of our 3 convenient locations and see how Heritage Community Bank can serve your need. From small business banking to personalized checking accounts with online and mobile capabilities, Heritage Community Bank can take care of all your banking needs. Visit us online at hcbonline.us, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
At many dealerships, you get what you'd expect. Games, gimmicks, and shady sales tactics. At Gateway Nissan in Greenville, expect the unexpected. Low prices, convenient service, and a great buying experience.
Get our Gateway exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty.
No worries for life.
You deserve the unexpected. It's the #1 reason you gotta get to Gateway.
Shop online at GatewayNissanGreenville.com.
Or take the super short drive down Highway 11E to Gateway Nissan in Greenville.
Welcome back from Greenville Middle School as we begin our second rotation. The girls discus as Leah Mowell of Cherokee starts us off with a 108 throw. Next up, Natalie Foshi. It's her cup of tea. This is her strongest event as we see her spin and throw a 109.7 here. The senior would only finish silver, though. The top spot, the gold, belonging to Emma Stipes of Cherokee High School, who threw a 110.9 on the day. To the boys' shot put for our next event. Now the ball you see them throwing, it's called a shot as the Greenville sophomore Dylan Hartman would launch a 41.4 here. The shot is typically made of solid brass or iron, and it typically weighs around 16 pounds, so it takes a good deal, a good amount of force to get the shot as far as they do, as we see Spencer Brewer from Claiborne launching a 44.3. That would be tied for the top spot as he would walk away with gold alongside a Trip Neese, who told me beforehand, I lifted too heavy yesterday. I'm not going to run like I usually do. That's his stronger events, the running part. But he goes and he says, well, might as well walk away with a gold medal for the shot put. 44.3 on this attempt by Trip Neese. He would go away golden on this top throw by the South Korean junior. Get the sand ready. We're moving to boys long jump. My favorite event of the day. At number 5, Matthew Boyd would reach a personal best 21.2 on his first attempt, and he would be going back and forth with high jump, long jump, high jump, long jump. Well, he was on the podium for 1. Not good enough for the long jump, but in at number 4, it's Zion Neal, the freshman phenom, with a 21.35. Used to seeing him make plays on the hardwood. He's a pretty good track star as well. And for the bronze medal, favorite story of the day, Lacrease Parkey, the Greenville senior, would leap a 21.4 here. Moments later, he would get offered with his first collegiate offer. Congratulations, Mr. Parkey. And the silver medalist, Jalen Kerwin. He's just a freshman. 21.5 on this insane leap, and I love the reaction after it as he celebrates with his teammates. But even that would not be good enough for gold as Taiwan Dockery would continue to steal the show. The Cott County senior would leap a best 22.6 to come away with the gold medal as we see Dockery here just clear the lane for takeoff. Boys pole vault would complete the first rotation in the infield. Coming up, our track events begin in the Spotlight Sport of the Week.
At Marathon Quick Stop Markets, you'll find a company that realizes that our customers are our biggest assets. We are a locally owned company, proud to serve our community. So we do everything with you in mind. We clean and sanitize our stores, provide a well-lit, monitored area to keep you and your family safe. You can always expect a friendly staff and a large selection of products with weekly specials. Stop in at a nearby Marathon Quick Stop Market today.
In Greenville, we blend beauty with Southern charm. From sharp cuts to flawless color and perfect extensions, we make dream hair real.
As Milkshake experts, we deliver exclusive treatments, glosses, and pro product advice. Finish your look with nails and waxing done with care.
Relax and recharge with our signature Japanese head spa.
Come experience the Main Brand difference. At the Main Brand Hair Company,
we wrangle your tangles!
At Food City, we make it easy for you to shop your way. Order online and pick it up curbside. Or have it delivered straight to your door with Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now, get it straight from our doors to yours.
Value every day, Food City.
Hello and welcome back to the track at Greenville Middle School, the Twin Lakes Conference meet, getting our running event started here in the second half of our program. Up first, the girls 4x800 meter relay. Cherokee, of course, the top dogs on the day, would finish nearly 45 seconds ahead of South Green with their 10-minute and 16-second mark. South Green would finish with the silver medal with an 11:03. In the girls 4x4, Cherokee would also medal in gold with a 4:22. The gun will sound on our next event, the boys 4x8. Greenville High School with a strong showing. Trey Bailey with an excellent first leg, one of the first of a few events that we will see Trey run here today as he makes the handoff of the baton. The gold medal to the Green Devils, though, an 8-minute, 46-second split. Cherokee would finish with the silver, and South Green would finish with bronze. Greenville would also finish gold in the 4x4 later on in the night with a 3:39. And starting our faster events, the 110-meter hurdles for the boys, the 100-meter hurdles for the girls. Sarah Yates of Chucky Dope making another appearance. The sophomore puts forth a blazing 2016 mark for the gold medal. In second place, Emily Chris would snatch the silver from North Green with a 21:11 as you see Yates get the finish here. And up next for the boys, man, this was a very fun race. Mason Marion, one of the most talented freshmen in the region when it comes to 110-meter hurdles. As you see, just look at his head. It's not even moving. He's going so quick, leaping over each one of those hurdles all the way down the track. It would be a personal best for Marion, and it would be a gold medal for the Greenville Green Devils as he would finish with a 15:85 and get the win. Ben Ballast and Evan Steele, both seniors from South Green, would finish with the silver and the bronze with a 16:53 and 16:86 respectively. We go to the blocks for our next event, the girls 100-meter dash. Emma Ferguson of Claiborne High School, the sophomore, would finish with a day's best 13:25. Carlene Bishop from Chucky Doak with the silver 13:33. Her twin sister actually won the other heat, but as you see the finish here, 0.08 of a second would separate gold and silver as Carlene would get the second place finish and Emma Ferguson would take the top spot. We go to the boys 100-meter dash as we just about wrap things up here on track level. It's Leon Johnson of North Green, a blazing pace. We're used to seeing him guys run people over. My goodness, watch out this fall for the North Green running back. That's called speed and displacement, ladies and gentlemen. That'd be good enough to win the first heat of the day, but still one heat left to go in the 100-meter dash. A lot of speed in this next wave. Zion Neal with a fifth-place finish, 11:77, his pace. You had Cherokee take the bronze with a 11:50. Landon Brown of Chucky Doak would finish second with the silver at 11:32 as you see them get onto the start here. Cameron Forte of Cott County would put an end to his incredible day, 11:28, as Cott County would get the finish, and what a finish it was. So that is your fastest man on the track. Coming up, it's the 4x200 relay. For the boys, it's a three-man race. Cott County, Cherokee, and Chucky Doak. We'll step aside for the conclusion of this race. Tell you about it when we're finished.
Oh my goodness, I am so fast. See you later, boys.
Cott County would use a huge anchor leg to take the gold. 134.12 on the day's best time in the 4x2 by Cott County. Another win for the Fighting Cocks. Coming up, the 1600. And up next, the mile race. 4 laps around the track. Trey Bailey would get ahead early, and he would not look back. Here's Trey Bailey just running away with the gold medal. 4 minutes, 41 second mile. And he told me right after it's not even his personal best. His personal best is about 30 seconds quicker than that. So for him to beat second place by 15 seconds while not being on his best just goes to show you what type of athlete Trey Bailey is. Riley DeSalvo, the freshman, would finish in 5th here in the boys 1600. And we jump right into another relay. The girls 4x1. This is the closest finish of the day, and you're going to have to stick it out to the very last second. An absolute battle. Check this one out. South Green and Cherokee down the stretch. It's neck and neck, and South Green would get the victory. 54-45. We had to slow it down just to get a better look at it. Right at the finish line, Rebels would win it by 0.08 of a second. Into another relay for our next rate, the boys 4x1. The gun sounds, they're off to the races. Stick around for the finish of this one. It's probably the funniest finish of the day. Greenville would use a huge anchor leg to get the job done. Gold medal mark, 44-61. South Green would finish silver. Oh, wait, is that a shiesty? Oh, my goodness. Hide the women and children. He's got a shiesty mask on, and he just won his team to 4x1. That's my moment of the night. I don't care what else happens. Anyways, let's hop into it. The girls' 400-meter dash. Up first, Riley Seibert of Cherokee High School putting together a minute flat for her 400-meter finish. She would go away with the gold. In third and walking away with the bronze, Leah DeAngelis Smiley, the sophomore from Greenville High School, with a minute and 9-second finish as you see her cross the finish line a few moments later. To the boys' 400-meter dash next. This one was quite the finish. 1 and 2 separated by less than 1/10 of a second. Not quite as lopsided as the previous race. This one going all the way down to the wire. The final stretch, nearly step for step, pulling in. It's Aiden Burke of Cott County High School, and now it's Lofton Hayes, and now it's Burke again. Aiden Burke with a 51.66 to take the gold medal. What a finish. We had to break. We'll give you the epic conclusion of our Spotlight Sport of the Week right after this.
Whether you ride, haul, or work, CNC has what moves you from dirt roads to job sites. We've got the gear to get you there. Hard-working equipment, helpful people, and honest advice. Whether you haul tools, toys, or livestock, CNC Custom Trailers has the equipment you need and the upgrades you want. CNC Custom Trailers, where you're more than just a customer, you're a neighbor.
When it comes to healthcare, no one wants to feel rushed. At Abundant Healthcare Clinic in Greenville, we take the time to listen, explain, and truly care. We're a nonprofit clinic backed by 60 years of experience from Evergreen Life Services. From sports and routine physicals to common illnesses and minor injuries, we focus on you, not the clock. Call 423-278-2501 to schedule your appointment today. Abundant Healthcare Clinic. We take the time. Others don't.
So why sit on the sidelines when you could be driving a brand new Chevrolet, GMC, or Cadillac from Bachman Bernard in Greenville? Choose from the Silverado, Sierra, Terrain, Acadia, Equinox, Trax, Trailblazer, or Blazer. And wrap yourself in elegance and style while driving a Cadillac, Lyric, or the best vehicle on the planet, the Cadillac Escalade. So don't stumble, bumble, and fumble your way with other dealers. If we don't have it, we'll get it. Make the short trip to Bachman Bernard Chevrolet GMC Cadillac in Greenville, where we will save you money.
Well, it's been quite the night here at the Twin Lakes Conference Track and Field Meet in 2026. The season winding down, athletes trying to punch their ticket to the state's spring fling. Glad you could join us here on a less than usual night. Track and field for us, it's a first, but we're glad you could stay with us here regardless. Here in our final stretch, we start with the boys' 300-meter hurdles. Check this one out.
That'd be better.
Meter dash, this is the first call. 200 meter run, 3,200 meter run.
And the same person who won the long jump, Dockery, with a 43 to take home the gold in the 300 hurdles. Another lopsided result here for the 100-meter dash. Rogers well. Tell you about the winner when we come back. You thought she looked familiar? Well, you're right. Kennedy Deal, the freshman from Cherokee High School, with a 2:33 to Ava Lager would snatch the bronze for South Green. And so we transition. Another solid showing by the another win on the track. The senior Isaac Gibson puts in a 2:04 to take the gold in the 800. And yes, Isaac, I'd probably be out of breath too. One event left in our program and two races. It's the girls 200. It's another win for the freshman, Riley Seibert of Cherokee, 27:01. Couple of tenths ahead of Emma Ferguson of Claiborne, who finished runner-up. And to put a bow on our broadcast, it's the final race of the night. It's the boys 200. Would you expect it to end any other way? 0.02 of a second separates the gold medal winner Lofton Hayes of Cherokee from Landon Brown of Chuckey Doak, who runs a 22.72. What a finish. And that would do it for our Spotlight Sport of the Week. Track and field here from Greenville Middle School. For our women's final results here at the Twin Lakes Conference meet, the results are up on your screen. Cherokee, the top dogs with a 2:39. South Green would finish runner-up. Chuckey Doak would slide in at 5, and North Green would round out at 8. And the men's results now on screen sees Cherokee completing the sweep, 196 for the top dogs. Greenville in second with a 154.50. South Green in at number 4. Chuckey Doak at 5. North Green a solid showing in their first ever year as a program in at 6. I hope you had as much fun as we had. That'll do it for tonight's broadcast. Until next time, I'm Matthew Palazzo saying so long, good night, and God bless from Greenville Middle School.